again, we carry forward and we stay with the format channels, whereas I have mentioned is where, all sense of transcendence can be found within the three major circuits. And, what is there to be transcendent? What does transcendence even mean? What is there to be transcendent if not death and the awareness of being mortal? You need to understand that, all of our awareness about life and what it means to be human in life, derives from this fundamental dilemma of meeting death. And in meeting death, realizing that there is something about life that is deeply miraculous, magical, sublime, and violent. Violent the way death just happens. This apparent violence and the fears that it triggers in us, they explain so much about the fundamental violence with which life is experienced. Think of birth. Giving birth is a bloody, painful affair. If someone would give you a beating, you would not experience those levels of pain. Violent pain. It's like violence is an inherent aspect of life, even though we're afraid of it. We're afraid because violence is always something that can throw us out of control. It is a wild way in which life reminds us that, our sense of control over what is happening is illusory. Now, in moving on, we come to the channel of maturation, which is the energy format of the sensing circuit. And the sensing circuit is the circuit through which we learned to make sense out of the past. And when it comes to make sense out of the past and to develop our ability to define what it means to be human based on what we have learned from the past, we really have to distinguish between the past for which we have recorded history, in other words, the Homo sapiens, and the past of which there is no recorded history. It's where history ends and anthropology begins, where we have to read our history from the age of some bones that some researchers found in the middle of nowhere on this planet.